Hello, my Taurus fairies. How are you? I'm so glad to be here with you. This is my first week doing the weekly zodiac signs, giving you your messages for the week. So bear with me, okay? I told Aries that too. So yeah, I'm going to repeat this a lot. If you watch more than one, then you will see it repeated. So I am going to do your reading now, and this is for the week of April 10th to the 16th. So I'm going Monday to Sunday. Okay, guys? And we will get started on that. So I will list the cards below. Okay. So here we are. So this gives you can see a little bit, I don't think you can see perfectly, but you can see a little bit of what's going on. Okay. So overall is going to be here. Okay. So the overall outlook, and we're going to do your recent past, current situation, and near future. Okay. So your overall energy, we've got the devil reversed. Okay. So your overall energy is a little bit of a caution. Don't get caught up in materialistic things. Don't get caught up on as trying to keep up with the Joneses. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but it's like trying to keep up with the Kardashians, okay? You can't have everything everybody has, right? And don't try to do that, right? And don't let lust or don't let lack of make you really, really envious of other people. I mean, we all get envious sometimes, but you don't want it to become a real problem, okay? So, yeah, so just be careful there, all right? So, your recent past, what I see for your recent past, we've got the King of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So, uh, it's the Knight of Swords, actually, not the King. um, so I really feel like somebody can kind of go off the rails here, or has gone off the rails a little bit, being too aggressive, right? And whether that's you or somebody I feel like there's a little bit of aggression there, all right? And I also feel like somebody's not being upfront with you. So there is that concern, and I feel like it's really bothering you, and it can really hurt your feelings, all right? So definitely cause some upset. So, yeah, you need to be careful there. Don't allow people to, you know, get under your skin, no matter what. Okay, stay strong, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So make sure you're trying to stay strong. Okay. Um, so the current situation could be worse, but you know, could always be better, right? But yeah, I feel like your current situation is not bad. You know, I think it's important that you make sure that you are doing what you can to grow. Okay, do what you can to grow, make some money. Don't worry about being on top of your game right now. That's all going to come, okay? I just feel like you need to be doing what you can and doing it well. So, honing your skills, making sure you're doing really, really well here, okay? You want to make sure that you are learning everything you can to be the best that you can be, right? And I feel like that is coming. You're getting there. You're almost there. So, you're reaching that potential, all right? So just keep working hard and hone in those skills, right? And then I feel like, there is reward. So there's reward that is coming for you, okay? So I feel like money would be okay in the present, the present situation, you want more money, and I feel like it could be there for you, okay? I also feel like some of you are moving, all right? So whatever this is, some of you are definitely taking a step and moving now. And I feel like this is like a new step for you. And I feel it's very, very refreshing, okay? It's exactly what you need. And then in your near future, don't get overwhelmed with things, okay? So you want to make sure that you are knowing and believing that you have that inner strength to conquer all. And you do, okay? So you need to believe in that. I also see that you're going to be a victor. So you have a victory to celebrate, okay? So by the end of the next week, like this week, you will have a victory to celebrate, okay? And I feel like it's very good. It could be work related. Well, I'll see more with the clarifying cards, but we'll see there. Okay. To me, it feels work related. And I feel like things are going to start taking off and things getting quicker and things being accomplished quicker. Okay. So let's do some clarifying here. All right. So, yeah, so if you do try to cut corners or try not to do the things that you need to do to make things work, hone your skills, stuff like that, if you try to just have everything, and cut corners to get there, it's not going to work out at all right? I feel like you will have a broken heart. You will not feel like you've made it, okay? You'll feel like you're a phony, all right? And then I feel like you just will be a lot of stress for nothing. And I don't think you need that, all right? So I wanted to switch decks, so let's switch decks for the rest, okay? I just want to make sure I got them the right way. Alrighty. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords reversed, and the Tower reversed. So again, this is talking about do not do anything foolish, okay? Don't rush out and try to get anything done. Make sure you're taking your time there. You're articulating what you need, okay? Not just jumping into anything. And no matter what happens, remember your strength, okay? It was here somewhere, down here, okay, in your near future. So this being your near past, I feel like you may have forgotten how strong you are. Don't forget, you're going to need it, all right? So don't forget how strong you are. Other people don't make you strong. You do. Okay? Then we have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Coins, and the Nine of Cups. So whatever happens here in your recent past where I feel like you felt deceived or you felt not listened to or whatever it was, I just feel like that is changing. Okay? You do not need to feel that way. I feel that you are going to feel much stronger, much better, much more in control. Okay? And even if it means that you have to move to do it, right? Just move away from some of these people. And that's okay if that's what you need to do, okay? And then we've got the Ten of Cups, the Devil, and the Empress. So that one gives me a little bit of we've got the Devil over here and the Devil here. So it's still saying in your recent past, you are really not okay with where you are. You're not happy with where you are. So you really need to look at that. And how do you change that? How do you make your life better, right? So let's stop, worrying so much about the past. Let's start developing a future for us, right? Let's look at our current situation. So we've got the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords reversed. So I believe there is a decision to make, and this decision you just kind of have to follow the beat of your own drum. Okay? You can't be afraid to do that. No matter what other people think, when it comes right down to it, you've got to listen to what you are, who you are, what you want, all those things, okay? That's what matters here. So matters of the heart matter, matters of your mind matter. You matter, and you have to make sure that you are doing that. You are very loyal, you are very normally a pretty calm person unless somebody pisses you off, right? So don't let people get under your skin, okay? I just feel that your loyalty will pay off, okay? In leaps and bounds. And it's how you live, your code of conduct, right? You've got very high morals, and I think that's wonderful. So then we have, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers reversed. So I really feel like you are doing really good for the most of the week, okay? You're basing your decisions not just on, the stress and whatever that you're feeling from what you don't have, but you're starting to base your decisions on more of what you love, more the stability that you want to bring into your life, and more the growing that you want to have in your life. Okay. So I see that coming to you in abundance. All right. And then what else do I see here? So I really feel like we've got the Fool reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, yeah. So along with some of you's moving, you're getting a new job as well, okay? And that may be the reason for a move. And I can see that there's a reason, a love reason for other people to move. And make sure that that is the right decision for you, okay? But I do see that some of yous will be moving in with somebody, okay? And that doesn't pertain to everybody, but definitely some of you. And I just feel that you are open to new possibilities here. So keep your mind open, okay? Don't get caught up in closing things off. Look at new adventures that are coming up and good time to set some goals this week, okay? So now we're moving on to what's going on in the near future, not recent, near future. So with your strength card, you've got the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. So it's really imperative that you trust yourself. You start moving forward, start dreaming a little bit, okay? Don't get bogged down in procrastination. Make sure you're actually doing something, okay? And time to get off of that. You've got to make the decision. So make your decisions and then start implementing them, okay? So I see that you've convinced yourself to make decisions. Now try implementing them, okay? And that will really, really help you in the long run. And then I want you to have fun as well, okay? Make sure that you are enjoying yourself, you're using your knowledge to help you make decisions. You're not allowing people under your skin, okay? Which is huge. And I think you did that a lot before. So you are learning and you're learning well, okay? Don't allow people to get under your skin because once they do, you lose who you are and you start acting the fool, basically, okay? You start acting foolish and immature and you don't need that. You don't want that, okay? So this is just a little reminder to make sure that you are taking care of you and making sure that you are making wise decisions based on what you know. And if you don't know, ask for help. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. And then moving forward, I do see we've got the Ace of Cups here over here. So we do have the Ace of Cups, but it is reversed. So I don't think this week is a good week for love for you. I feel like you're wanting it and you're kind of desiring that love, but I just don't see it coming to fruition this week. Now, give it a little bit of time, and I think you need to let go of your past when it comes to relationships before you can have a future, okay? So it just feels like you're hanging on to somebody or something in your past, and, I think it would really, really benefit you to try to let them go and then you can kind of start something new. But until you let them go, they're going to dominate, okay? And they're going to have control over you. And that's the last thing you want. So we are going to gather these. Sorry about that. I just hit the camera. We're going to gather these up, and I'm going to do 3 cards for just the overall feel, for the week after you've gone through all that and you've heard it. And now, what are you going to do? So, what is the action right now? So, we'll see what action you should be taking this week. Well, would be beneficial to take. I hate to should you. We have the Fool, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Star. Basically, it would benefit you in a big time to make some really solid plans for the future, some goals. Okay, I'd say 2 definite goals here. And I think try to make them a little bit more long term, and then think about the long term, the short term ways to reach those. Okay, but start with a couple of long term goals. Okay. I also feel you have to make some decisions. We talked about procrastinating, we talked about all that. Now it's important that you don't procrastinate and you move forward, okay? And we've got the Star. Don't forget to dream, okay? Everything can be yours if you want it. This week can be a really good week leading to a very positive week next week, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much for being here and listening to me, and I hope that helps. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Blessings, my dear.